Elections in Kherwadi was a fearful battle. The battle was fought between the Sena and the Congress. Congress was fighting for democracy against the Sena's autocracy. Congress represented secular forces against Sena's regionalism. Kherwadi was virtually a dreadful battlefield. Namaste, this is Samta, back with chapter 4 of the book Into the World of Light by my father, Janardhan Chandorkar. I would like to remind you that I am addressing my father as myself. Viewers, last time I invited you to come and join me in the battle. Come, join me, the battle has begun. Napoleon Bonaparte has said, a battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner is the one who controls the chaos, both of his own and that of his enemies. Kherwadi had witnessed the 1984 communal riots. My issue here was to fight so that Kherwadi lives in peace. Our weapon in the battle was tolerance and harmony. My pole army was recruited from UP Bihar in the north to Kerala Kanyakumari in the south, beyond the boundaries of race, region and religion. Together, it represented a miniature India. As Martin Luther King Jr. has said, they all came in different ships but boarded the same boat. The name of the boat? Secularism. The motto of my pole army was Indian first and Indian last, inherited from Dr. Ambedkar. Fighting with the strength of muscle was not everything. The commitment to transform the promises into reality was imperative. My fight was issue-based. My other issue was progress against the opponent's regress. I was fighting for inclusiveness against the opponent's cynicism and their slogan, Bajao Pungi and Hatao Lungi. I was a practicing lawyer and had no potential to generate election funds. I had cash at hand, an amount of rupees 26,000. But I was firm on the fact that there are many things that you cannot buy. My spirits were high enough to encounter the violent opposition. I thought that my first responsibility was to define reality to my co-workers and acquaint them with my strengths and weaknesses. I told them that in a fight, nothing is sure but everything is possible. The key to success, according to Winston Churchill, is difficulties mastered are opportunities won. The election battle had to be fought against challenges but with a weapon of politeness. Whatever has begun in anger ends in chaos. The Sena Supremo flung the challenge to win and announced resignation if failed to win. I told my co-workers that people may hear your words but will feel your attitude. As a Congress worker, you must have the courage to sit down and listen. Against the background of challenge, we must be lenient in our appeal as politics is a gentle art of getting votes. Rudyard Kipling has said words are of course the most powerful drug used by the mankind. My main issue was progress. 80% of Kherwadi was living in slums without basic amenities like water, gutter and meter. Slums were filthy, unhygienic and unfit for human habitat. There were no toilets and people were ashamed of sitting on both sides of the highway for toilet. This was the real issue and I promised them to fight unto the last. The Maharashtra Slum Improvement Act 1976 could not protect slums proliferated after 1976. They were facing a sword of demolition. I promised them to legalize slums up to 1985. It is Plato who said, beginning is the most important part of your work. I had to take the first step in faith without bothering about the length of the staircase. The first step in election campaign was the inauguration of the Central Election Office at the hands of MPCC Chief N.M. Kamble. While addressing the gathering, Mr. N.M. Kamble revealed that it was Rajiv Gandhi who selected the candidature of Janardhan Chandorkar because he was highly qualified. He had also noted that it was Chandorkar who had organized the first ever rally of Indira Gandhi in Mumbai after her defeat. A large chunk of Congress workers joined me. Buddhist activists came forward, leaving aside party politics. A large number of slum workers joined me. My pole army was now ready to march ahead under my command. Sunil Dutt was a member parliament here. He was not knowing me as I did not approach him for favour to contest. He had complained against me to the MPCC chief NM Kamble that a candidate from Kherwadi did not bother a courtesy call. I realized my mistake and went to his office and apologized. I knew him as actor Sunil Dutt, but after meeting him, I realized that he was a great human being. I understood his concept of secularism was to be a good human being who respects all religion. His presence in the poll campaign was an added strength. He was a man who worked for world peace. Vasantdada Patil was a practical philosopher. He called me and asked me about the ground realities of Kherwadi and the winning chances of Congress. I acquainted him with the bare facts. On hearing everything, he gave me 20,000 rupees. This was a great relief to me. After a couple of days, he called me and inquired about the venue of the public meeting that day. We had organized a public meeting at gate number 18 of Behrampada. The CM reached at 8 p.m. and was impressed to see the gathering. He spoke for about half an hour and pledged to solve the issues of Kherwadi. He appealed to the voters to vote for qualified candidates like Chandurkar. This meeting further consolidated my position. Time was running very fast. Election fever was on rise. My campaign started with a Padayatra from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Hundreds of men and women joined me for a door-to-door campaign. I was welcome everywhere and was honored with a shawl and Shrifal. I was greatly encouraged by the response. A squad of my workers was organizing public meeting from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. 3 public meetings were held daily and were largely attended. An atmosphere in the favor of Congress was gradually building up. Sunil Dutt was sending celebrated film stars in my support. In one such meeting, Sanjay Khan, the most popular actor, suddenly climbed the dais at Golibar Maidan. This news spread like lightning, and just like that, Golibar Maidan was overcrowded. Sanjay Khan spoke for 15 minutes and appealed to the voters to swear in the name of the Almighty to vote for nation and secularism. In all my meetings, I mentioned the late Indira Gandhi. Her assassination was a crude shock to the nation. Time and again, I quoted her.
सारा जीवन मेरा सेवा में गया, केवल इसके गौरव और तुझे कीर्तन। और जब तक मुझ में सांस है, तब तक सेवा ही में जाए। और जब मेरी जान जाएगी, तो मैं कह सकती हूँ कि एक-एक खून का खतरा जितना मेरा है, वो एक-एक खून एक भारत को जीवित करेगा।
I am proud that I spent the whole of my life in the service of my people. I shall continue to serve the people until my last breath, and when I die, I can say that every drop of my blood will invigorate India and strengthen it. I also told my voters that voting right is a method to determine which politician is competent to highlight their problems, and quoted Abraham Lincoln, who says ballot is stronger than bullet. Sunil Dutt joined my campaign in the evening. Many a times he was accompanied by veteran film stars like Dilip Kumar, Rajendra Kumar and Johnny Walker. This created an atmosphere of festivity. George Bernard Shaw has rightly observed, elections are festivals of democracy. The campaign-ending procession was a great success as many notable stars participated. People thronged on both sides of the road, ensuring victory to me. 48 hours to cast a vote, the campaign was halted. On the poll night at 1:30 a.m., I was at Behrampada. I received a call that my residence was attacked and my car was damaged. However, my family was safe inside as Congress workers nearby rushed to my residence to protect my family. The news spread like wildfire. People started rushing to my residence, apprehending violence to happen. I called the Mumbai Police Commissioner J.F. Rebello. He reached my residence within 15 minutes and set things in the right perspective. Rebello was a dynamic police commissioner and is well known for his role in Punjab. I controlled my workers ready to react by telling them that we are a winning party. Winston Churchill says that politics is as exciting as war and quite as dangerous. In war, you can be killed once, but in politics, many times. My fellow workers were silent. The voting commenced in the morning. I was tensed the whole day and was under stress. Late in the night, the ballot boxes were taken to the counting center. I returned home whispering, I love the voting day. I love the sight of my fellow citizens lining up to make their voices heard in a democracy. Friends, join me in the celebration of victory in the next chapter. Thank you.